Hello, hello. Hold up, the microphone is still unpacked. I dare say you probably got a better sound there anyway. Although I would not have been happy had I gassed out. Because that would have gone live proudly for all to hear. We're on the Cruisin, just cruising around. I can never get how to sort this out. You know, maybe now it's who knows. I am here anyway at Los Angeles. I will be going up to San Francisco and then possibly touching Sacramento if I find it, and then into Seattle following this northern road here into the Rockies. And then probably down into Salt Lake City. Into Chicago. And then into Michigan. Into Detroit. The plan will probably change anyway, so it's not like I'm gonna stick to it. The Crew 2 then. Something. Well, a game I have enjoyed quite a bit on the PC, but then that version, well, it suddenly stopped working on my PC for whatever reason. I don't know, I just have bad luck it seems when it comes to certain games. So I decided to buy this on the Xbox One, which then hardly seemed to get played. So I had one mess around with it, and then one serious play with it, and then that was me done with it. Not that the PC version had suddenly started working. I don't know, I just had better games to be playing. Because naturally I did. There's so much that has released, honestly. So much that has released. Favourites? Ooh, that is tough. Oh god, I forgot. I never hit the plug to turn the charger on for my laptop. Kind of awkward. Alright, so we follow this route here and then yes, we are out of Los Angeles. No. Do we want to go? No, I don't think so. I do not think so at all. We are on a cruise, not a treasure hunt. A cruise where we're going 100 miles an hour. But still a cruise. Oh wait. Oh yeah, that is miles per hour. I thought for a second it was reading kilometers an hour. Silly me. Female Tulu and a deer on the road. Everything's happening, it seems. Nigel! Okay. After that, we'll have a problem. We should soon be coming to San Francisco. We'll open up the map in a bit, see how far we have indeed come. Although it's possible I might not need to do so. Because are we? No, over a river, but still a bit to go. Okay. No need to open the map then. Yeah, the map of the Crew 2 is huge. And obviously certain sacrifices had to be made to make it so, such as buildings and the roads within the cities. You're not getting a full-on experience, let's put it that way. Oh hello, what's this? An escape. No problem. That's the objective. Oh, we almost hit the overflow. Lovely. So you like that there's stuff like that just littered around for you to run into and do. But as I was saying about the towns and that, yeah, they look good, but there is a certain amount of copy and paste in regard to the buildings, so aside from a few, of course, to make each area distinct. So you aren't going to instantly recognise where you are if you were just pull it into the map and told to explore, pretty much. I mean, you might. It's very possible that you might. There the sign said San Francisco, 1 mile. Yeah, follow this. And this, I think, now is San Francisco. Which, yeah, you've got the high hilly roads, basically. So now that we are here, so turned right instead of left. Right. Yeah, I really like how this map is as well, because you can zoom in and out of anywhere, pretty much, and get this kind of good look at where the world. Get a good look at the world as a world. And then just zoom out. You have to zoom out quite far to get the map. But yeah. So we turn right again when we can. And then hopefully we can get, there it is, the Golden Gate Bridge. dead ahead. Right, left, right, and then left. I remember cruising around here in Watch Dogs 2. That was definitely more accurate representation of San Francisco. But I don't think this game, I don't think the Crew 2 cares for accurate representation of individual areas. I'm guessing, but I don't think it is. Certainly looks nice though. We are near a racetrack. I'm gonna go visit. If I can find the entrance, of course. Where are you? Here we go. So you come across here and then attempt to get in, but it's closed. That's okay. There should be a driver's entrance somewhere. Yeah, I do love how you try and get try and run people over and they just run away. Don't tell me we're not going to be able to get on. And I don't even have a plane either. That's how early on I am. Really? Well, I don't even have a plane. Very early on. There's gotta be a way on somewhere. That gate's open. But then this is just a car park. I don't know what's... A momentary blip of an internet disconnection and it kicks us right out. problem is, it's not even going to pull us where we last were, because the only place it ever puts you is at your house in Miami. We've gotta wait a while, I see. I might maybe I don't know. Give me a second. Okay, the console itself is running a bit too hot. Despite the fact that it's cool enough to play games, it's still going to have an effect on the machines, I think. I think there's only one thing we can do then. Although if we give them a try first, and hopefully... Actually, I've got an idea so it doesn't run hot, or can cool down a bit. There, I've put my second fan nearby the vents. Hopefully that actually works and doesn't just blow the hot air back into it. Well, if this doesn't work, then I'll probably... Actually, no, I will swap over to my swipes for some Team Sonic Racing. Because that's the next game on my agenda. That's the next game I'm planning to play for racing one. So, yeah, I dare say it's only gone over half an hour on that one. And here we are. As I said, back at the house in Miami. Where were we? We were at Los Angeles. We'd followed this road all the way up to San Francisco. We went over the Golden Gate Bridge and we were near here. Can't fast travel anywhere, of course, so we're gonna have to use the nearest event. Thankfully there is one. Although there ain't going to be plenty of them about. So really we only have however long this gives us. Let's not try and get on that racetrack and just head all the way to Sacramento then. To Seattle. Even if the buildings are copy and paste, there's still a lot that has gone into the making of the world. Because it definitely does represent America. The representation of America is definitely here with it. Okay, so here's a racetrack, don't go on it. Even if loosely, at least it manages to convey a general sense of the country it's representing. No doubt Forza Horizon 5 will do that a lot better when it arrives. Oh, that will be a good game. I'm trying to avoid stuff regarding the world, really, with that one. Because I want to experience the delights of it for myself. So that series they've got going on, that by live stream after the Forza monthlies. Every month, I'm not watching any official trailers, yes, but nothing else. So we've missed Sacramento, but we're heading in almost the right direction. for Seattle. Okay. Alright, let me just... I need to pull off, then. You idiot, you should have braked a lot earlier than that. Oh, hello person who's probably AFK somewhere. Oh, no, you're... Actually, yeah, let's take the forest route. The off-road route. I know a mini technically so that you're going off-road, but why not? We get to say hello to the people. Around we go then, and that. I'm certain is Seattle then. Camera? Actually no, we can use a proper camera. Yeah. Looks decent enough. And if we go over the map, yeah, we're on a mountain road. But we should easily get... We should easily get into Seattle. It is kind of awkward having that transition to a proper world instead of having the map be there all the time, because it does mean that you cannot zoom in after a certain amount, after a certain level, and still be able to see where you're meant to be going. This is Seattle one. It looks alright. Right, take to the left. I'm not 100% about that. That's getting onto a highway, so we turn right. Right about now. Follow the 3 bus conduit, and into those mountains we go. Here, another racing game I'm following, Hot Wheels Unleashed, has just revealed some new cars that'll be in the game. Mini Cooper is one of them. Then you've got some special ones, like the Batmobile and the Back to the Future DeLorean. I'll definitely be checking those out when I get the game. I'll definitely be giving it a play here, because that will be a great one. I've already seen Alex of Fail Race play it. It looks great from a gameplay perspective. Just unfortunate there's 2 months until it releases. Yeah, you can ignore all the crashing I'm doing, right? I keep forgetting I have something called a brake. Which isn't really what you want to be doing at all. Slow it down. Yeah, twisty mountain roads are really great. I find myself loving them more than the city roads. Well, of course, nothing beats completely going off-road and getting stuck again and again. Hello McThirsty, how are you doing? Oh. You're doing this. How very lovely indeed. What type of fish? Oh, fucks. You can't just run in the road like that. Then again, the space was clear until I entered a little 100 and odd miles an hour. So yeah, I'm to blame, not the fox. Except of course, I'm a stubborn old fool, so no, it was a fox. Whoa. What? Oh, that's an event. And the ghost of bike waiting. Of course. How did I not know that? I'm pretty certain I did. It was just... been on the game, so I didn't. Well, I haven't been on the game lately, so I didn't recognise it for what it was at first. Even with a giant orange star. Okay, road sign, slow down. Great. Excuse me. Oh, right. Great Basin. For a second I thought I said Great Britain. Like seriously? Great Britain from here, a couple of miles away? Brilliant. But no. The Great Basin. And let's just check. So we turn off and get onto the highway and go into Las Vegas. Yeah, that. So, how did I not see that car? To the right. Wait. In a bit. Yeah, there it is. So, great, it's raining now. Not that it's going to affect things too much. However, one thing it's definitely going to affect is visibility. should be able to see the highway in a bit, I think. So flats look pretty cool, I gotta say. Pretty cool indeed. Make me think we were driving over water. I mean, come on. It was dark and it was raining. What was I meant to think? We are almost to Las Vegas. I'm going to navigate that weird junction. Or do we? No, you know what? I don't think we do have to navigate anything. We just follow this path around. Las Vegas to our right. Not stopping, of course. carefully slot through all of them. And out we come. Sorry, I was trying to see if that's water or not. But no, it's just a barrier. I am an idiot, but this has been noted many times. Many times indeed. Okay, so this highway road is taking us to Salt Lake City. Don't slot through there. Or there. Okay. We've got all the mountains in front of us, but we don't care about them. We only care about what we're going to find on the other side, which should be one massive lake. Careful. Well, I say it should be a massive lake. Oh no, we're almost there. We can just about see it through the trees. And then photo mode. What a thing of beauty. Thing of beauty indeed. And we come around it, we go off-road to it, because again we're failing to use our brakes. Ooh, is there another escape close by? Those are always fun. Ooh, da, 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 da. Stop looking at your map and keeping your eyes on the road. Okay, we make a turn to the right. Speed trap. Okay. And now for speed jump. Well, we're definitely going to turn off a highway as soon as, if we're even on it, which I don't think we are. Not here. Because this is a scenic mountain route. We'll go a bit south and then keep following the road. Oh dear, can you stop running into the road? Especially when you can see there's traffic on it. Ski Village, where are you? I think. Yeah, there's village. So pull into here. No? Yes. Village and a ski resort is here. It's no active ski resort at present. Or maybe it just looks that way. Oh no, here we go, artificial snow. Yeah, this is just a ski jump area, not a proper skiing mountain. So our journey continues. As we don't want to head up here, I don't think. Although, we don't even technically need to touch the cargo. We could follow these mountain roads instead. So let's do that and see where they take us. Hey, where's the proper route? this is all technically still part of the ski arena. Here we are. And we're off-roading in a mini game. And I'm disturbing the peace of the wildlife. Right, 2 routes. We'll take the one on the right, because that looks quite a bit more fun with its twisty nature. So yeah, I'm definitely not a rally driver. Out we come onto this is lovely, really. Snowy mountains to the one side of us, and to the other side of us, snow-topped mountains. We are here in between them, amongst the greenery and a very bright sunset. Is that sunrise? I can never tell the difference between the two. Hey, a fox again. Ooh. No, we don't want to change the camera angle. I wanted to get back into that photo mode. It's an abandoned shed, pretty much. That's as far as we can get the camera around. But yeah, doesn't look as though there's anything in there. Who'd have said all the way out here? Maybe it's a country college, or no, it doesn't even look like one of them. It's just is a shed in the middle of nowhere. Ooh, we're starting to get up high now, so that we're driving among the snow tops. Oh yes. This is glorious. So very glorious indeed. And out we come and start heading down again. Yeah, I've already ascertained that I'm terrible at rally games, as from my play of Rust Rally 3. And if you really want to see me on a proper rally experience, I have WRC9 if you really want to see me giving rallying a proper go. I mean, I'll be as terrible on Vallis as I was on Rust Rally, but it's still fun to have a go. Hello, we're at a base or a HQ or somewhere. Interesting. Right, we turn right here so that we're not heading further west than we are east. And we're on another winding mountain path. Brilliant. There's definitely a lot of wildlife around, and it is fortunate that we cannot actually hit it, because it just bounces off the car if we do. You know, this ain't GTA, we can't have roadkill on our hands and not care about that at all. Ooh. Speaking of GTA, I really hope we get news of the expanded and enhanced edition of 5 soon. Because, and speaking of Rockstar in general, what am I doing? I need to complete Red Dead Redemption 2 storyline. I haven't even got through Chapter 2 yet. So this is what I mean by too many games. I just do not prioritize to the extent that I should, so end up just forgetting about stuff and never returning to it for months at a time. Like with Metopia. But after Metopia came Mario Golf, Skyward Sword. There's just way too much going on in gaming. And I definitely mean to find time. For Switch, I am kind of getting better at prioritising a bit. So my current focus is on Skyward Sword. And then a little game by Kairosoft known as Shiny Ski Resort. you'll see that one in December. Because I'll give it a second play on stream. That's one bit of content for December, you know of then. In fact, you can probably guess what the second piece of content is, considering how close to December it releases, and how much of a focus I have put on it in recent months. Yeah, the next farming simulator. Of course, I definitely don't want to class with anything that I might want to watch. In regards to the Zingletown, last year was kind of a saving grace because it only lasted 2 weeks, but I have a feeling that this year they might go for 3. Because last year there was a few things missing that you obviously can't do when everyone's social distancing and that. But this year, it's very possible that such will not be happening, and the Christmas markets reopen. I mean, I think it was open last year as well, but they'll be more populated, I guess. So yeah, 3 weeks of Zingletown, which will be brilliant. But it all depends on what of Zingletown I want to watch. There definitely want to be a stream when Farming Simulator happens. Because I always watch that one live. That is one. Yeah, that is one I always watch live. I mean, I only started watching Zingletown in 2018, but I've watched Farming Simulator stream live every single time since I started. So why break the habit? Even if last year I was watching RT's perspective for most of it. Right, we are now off Mountain Road, so where are we going? We can go up to Black Hills. And there's 2 ways we can do that. Down to Yellowstone, or up here. I think we'll go to Yellowstone. So take a great.
I know. You do what you want in the order that you want. Get this. You do the off-road trial, you get a free vehicle to roam around in. Cool, huh?
I'm not interested in any vehicles except this Mini, thank you very much. We don't want to be touching a freeway. Yeah, see, copy-paste buildings, pretty much all the same. Doesn't detract from the experience unless you let it do so. Although you can definitely guarantee these worlds are more detailed out there. This mount, yeah, here. Yep. Animals just like running into the front of vehicles, don't they? Yep. They like doing that indeed. Now this is a speed section. As far as I'm aware, that's someone falling down a mountain further on along. What way to Black Hills again? To the right. I almost ended up going down a mountain. Right, we give ourselves a bit more of a technical part here. As we go down to the river. And ending it. We yeah. Yeah. And if that wasn't there, we'd have ended up in the river again, more than likely. To the right again. Doing a bit of corner cutting. And then map. Yeah, we maybe or is that going underneath? Yeah, that's going underneath. No, that's the road. Yeah, it's going underneath, but it reads signs here, which hell of a weight cloud. Does allow us to read signs the highway. Eesh. bit of a slow loading error, which does make me think we don't have luck left until it decides to overheat again. We've definitely explored a good chunk of America at present. Ooh, bear! Ooh. Photo mode. Divine indeed. Divine indeed. Okay, to the right. See, that bear was just waiting for us to get closer. He was just waiting for us to get closer. Oh, screw you, bear. And highway again. We shouldn't have to use this for too long before we get to where we want to be. There's a giant cow statue over there. And I mean giant. Lovely. Okay, we are now crossing over into Michigan, I think.
Every time you set a record, it gets uploaded to the live app so you can share it with your friends and give them a chance to beat you, if they can.
No, not yet. So, come across to basically take the first left. We can. It ain't gonna be the dark road, so it's going to be here. Not using brakes to the full effect once again. Cause why would we ever do that? Now on the PC version I have explored quite a bit of a map. I've been to a load of places, LA, definitely. New York, I've been around there, and Miami, obviously. But there's land to the east, northeast of New York, and it is there that I have yet to venture into. So I was planning on going there before we get into New York City. We're now in Michigan, because this is a state forest, as keeps pinging up by the map. Yeah. Lovely looking forest indeed, with kind of windy path. And I do think there is someone in the tree. Possibly, or maybe that's cargo there or not. Right, we continue on, I think. Yeah, so yeah. We have come a long way then. I mean, it only shows us a bit of a journey compared to how much has actually happened, even with the disconnect. But it is a massive amount. And it is also unfortunate that they couldn't add a bit of Canada to here, because then we could cut through here, around here, and then up to here. Still, we gotta get into Detroit. So let's go. Another animal running across the road. It's almost like it's a scripted event. Just like me not using brakes. I'll get there someday. I'll definitely get there someday. Then again, when I get serious about my racing, I do actually remember my brakes exist, unless I'm in a particularly panicked state of trying to act fast. Yeah. Fortunately I'm never online, so it's not too much of an issue. could easily become one, of course, should I ever decide I want to go online with racing games more. Well, racing games are not Wreckfest, of course. But speaking of Wreckfest and online, that has given me an idea. We'll have to see, of course. We'll definitely have to see. But it's possible that I could be doing some online racing on Wreckfest. After all, Wreckfest is just a bit of fun. And it doesn't matter whether you crash into other people or not. Alright, let me get off the highway. Because we need to be here, ready for... What the hell are you doing in the middle of the road, human? Especially at that part of the road. Trying to be roadkill. I don't know, I might just going back onto the highway here. Who knows, but I'm making a legal U-turn. And also checking the map. So yeah, well, a legal U-turn helped. Because otherwise I would have been going all the way along here, waiting until here to get off. And then I probably would have took this path, this road down. Oh dear, this is not happy at all. Oh, that's why. It's now snowing. Why they put this feature into the game, I really don't know. What really was it going to add? Other than making a bit of a change in scenery for a bit. As far as I'm aware, it is only in the free roam. Then again, as I say, I haven't been on the game in ages. I cannot remember much about it. Okay, brake and to the left. We're also very close to the Niagara Falls here. That will probably come across them, so do I keep following this path? Okay, I'm going to put the map on. Please do not be weird with me. Yeah, so here is a Great Lakes. Niagara Falls is all the way up here. So we just follow the road. We aren't taking a... Oh no, we don't even need to take a turning, I don't think. Should be easy enough to just get there by following one road, right? Oh, is this Route 66? We're on Route 66. Let's not get the song rolling, eh? Don't need copyright strike. Don't know if that's even a tune. I haven't heard it in a while. Get your kicks on Route 66. Yeah, I'll probably give it a play later on. It's one song that I've been missing out on, because mostly I'll just listen to the Cars 2 soundtrack. Don't have a first or third soundtracks. And even on YouTube I tend to gravitate towards the second rather than first or third. In fact, I don't even think I've touched any Cars 3 songs on YouTube. Obviously the first, you've got Life is a Highway by Rascal Flatts, so that's always going to be on my playlist. Because of who sings the song. I've seen Cars 3 once, but I have never listened to any of the songs on their own. So I should probably fix that. Yeah, definitely need to fix that. Hey! It doesn't matter, it doesn't matter. We've crashed into plenty of cars and it's not like it's BeamNG where the tiniest little thing can knock your handling massively sideways. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna get that first section of the BNZ video, well, first recordings of that BNZ challenge out. Because there was just a lot of messing around with it. And it was funny. Especially since I was still learning the map. Or the layout of the world. Aha, here we are then. This turn to the left gets us to the Niagara Falls. Just gotta remember whereabouts they actually are. Sorry, Minnie! The Mini Cooper's been cars that I will apologise for hitting. I know I've hit a few others already, I'll just ignore that fact. Yeah, here then. So around here, follow this road. Road signs should tell us. No? Oh, we are heading in the general direction. I'm pretty certain. Is it this road? Yeah, it's this road then. So, to the left. And then to the left again. And then here we are. Pretty much. They are to the left of us. We can't really get a good view of them. Oh no, wait, in a bit. In a bit. Yeah, that place, that bit there. I'm not going into camera mode to sew it off. But it does look nice. Onward we go towards New England. Stop telling me I've beaten a friend highlight. We don't care. At all. I doubt it's maybe not even that hard to beat a friend highlight. Ah, the snow is gone. Good, good. Not that I don't mind the snow, but it really doesn't add anything other than make ski resorts look prettier, and the world in general. At certain areas, of course. Cause snow everywhere all the time ain't exactly that fun. Whee! Could you also imagine the possibilities of user-generated content if Ubisoft allowed that on this world? The amount of races you could create on a map this, in a world this size, even without stunt props and all of that, like with GTA, you've got hundreds upon thousands, possibly even millions of ideas that could go into it through user-generated content. At least Forza Horizon 5's doubling down on that side of things, it seems. Which is always good to see. Because user-generated content does seem to be the standard. Now, plenty of games seem to be adding some form of user-generated content into one, like with Battlefield and its new mode that got unveiled during EA Play last week. Portal will allow you to create any kind of situation within the game's limits. So you can just have two teams fighting each other with knives. You can have two teams that wouldn't normally fight be fighting each other. You can mix and match the vehicles. That the teams are using. You could even go for a free-for-all of a 1 versus 100. What? A 1 versus 128. 8. Which I guess is a free-for-all. It's just not called a Battle Royale. Maybe that's what Nintendo are holding back Mario Kart 9 for. They're investigating how to add user-generated content to it. I wish. Even if that's just in the form of a more advanced replay editor. That's all I need, Nintendo. Give us a good replay editor that allows us to set up the cameras where we want them. And also allow us to take pictures through that editor That's goldmine of user-generated content right there, without even having to dive into characters and race track creation, or even kart customization. Hey, we got a little town here. My fan? Yeah, but which fan? Things are probably gonna get cut short. Oh, we haven't even made... I was about to say Liberty City, but no, New York. We might make it to New York, but we're definitely not gonna make it to Miami. Which will be unfortunate, but that's the way this goes. This route's a nice route to be on. That is a nice sunset to look upon. Okay, could we? It's a long shot of us making it, especially when can we seriously outside Poland? Is it seriously not a bridge? Why is there not a bridge? Seriously? Because now it kind of feels like we're just doubling back on ourselves. Take the first left that we can, and once we get onto this road, then we should make it to New York easy enough. Yeah, so the first left taken. Oh dear. A load of cars there that we easily avoided. Nice bit of a road here. Yes, okay, we beat someone's record. Thanks for telling us. This route should connect directly into New York City then. I think. I definitely seem to recognise a name from that road sign. I think. I need to quickly map. Yeah, so go across the south. We are still quite a bit away from New York, huh? And we are not going to go on the highway. We technically already are on a highway. I think. Right, not this left, the next left. No, not that left either. No, we're not fetching you. Did I? Oh no, here we go. Yeah, we've messed up. Onto the interstate we go then. Or no, we can keep your eyes on the road. That was a bit too early, I think. But at least we stopped. This road's good enough for me, I think. No need to go on the ridiculously twisty, windy road. Although we would get a better sea view. Now the windy, twisty road's almost over. Oh well. Not like we'd have had much chance to view the scenery anyway. View the sea. You don't want to go that way, you want to go that way now. 'Cause I'll say so. We've almost got call out. Are we turning? We can either go straight on or to the right. To the right seems the better option. You complete idiot. Use your brakes. We're very near New York. I got distracted by that weird whatever car was doing.
But get this. You do the off-road trial, you get a free vehicle to roam around in. Cool.
Because that car was doing something weird. Not weird enough for me to want to investigate, and I probably can't anyway. But just weird when it distracted me from... Yeah, you use that as an excuse. Why not? Well, we don't want to go to the left there, we want to go straight on, just turn to the right and then a left. And then that keeps us on this small road heading into New York. Straight on or to the left. I'd say it really doesn't matter. But at least by going to the left we get a bit of a sea view. Possibly. So instead you go straight on. Me and not using the brakes, eh? I guess another thing it could be down to is reactions. By the time I thought to use the brakes, sometimes it's already too late. Which comes down to that thing about getting into a panicked situation. Because if I'm in a panicked situation, I'm going to take longer to react. Well, not so much panicked, I guess, as just trying to be in a hurry.
Think about how fast you can go coast to coast with that. Never mind getting creative with all the crazy stunts you'll be able to do.
I'm gonna do something quickly, so I have to react fast. But because I need to react fast, I tend to freeze up for a few critical seconds, Anyway, into New York we get. And I think I might have to leave New York as our final destination. Because I need to turn this Xbox off so that we can call this room off. Oh, that was good. Please be breaking the barrier, I need to get back to the other side. There we go, breaking the barrier. And we're pulling off here. Okay. Not exactly what I wanted to do, but fine. Which part of New York are we in? Let's open the airport area, do that to say. Oh yeah, there it is, the runway. Okay, so we get on the highway again. This is okay, it ain't that bad then for hello, M&M's, is that? Thanks for joining and thanks for the follow. Hope you're doing okay. Yeah, okay, so we get on this part of the highway. I wish I'd paused that map, pulled up that map a bit sooner, but it hasn't affected us too much. Onward we go. Right, tight. We are not on the highway here, we are under it. Or is this a train? That's probably the train. We need to be... And then... No, because that's still not the highway. But I definitely know how to get onto it. Go around here. Around here, and that road here. Should allow us to get on the wrong way. Yeah. Driving the wrong way. Breaking the barrier, that puts us the right way. Lovely. onward to Miami. Wait. How do we do this? Now we can touch into Washington and try and follow some of the smaller roads instead. So straight on and towards that kind of diamond lake intersection, junction. And all we're going to do is cleanly navigate said junction. Oh, that should be easy enough, we just take a right here. Right. Yeah, because then we go under that highway section there to then merge onto this part here. Okay, good. And then we'll just carry on straight down. I'm pretty certain. And then we're out of Washington. Map it. Yeah, so okay, we carry on down here, but we're going. We'll figure it out in a minute or so. Yeah, I'm sorry I did beat a ground speed having crashed into a vehicle. That's usually when ground speeds get beaten, when you crash into a vehicle. Okay, so if we want to get onto try not to hand maneuver. We need to carry straight on and the loop will take us onto the correct part. Yeah. And then we find a path, road. That will get us off this highway, which should be coming up in a bit. Here. And then we can follow this road down. I've never followed the train tracks before. I've had great fun doing that in the GTA and Forza games, but I've never done so here. Probably because it's usually a bit difficult to follow on. Okay, dirt road, we want to follow it. So turn to the right now. Last few months of the year, well, last half of the year, so packed full of gaming goodness. Just unfortunate the Skywalker Saga couldn't be joining said gaming goodness for the rest of the year. Although there's still time, it only needs about 2 months. So if we haven't heard anything by October, then you start to worry about it. Although with... let's see if I can brown real these off. Hotel Life Resort Simulator, Sonic Colors Ultimate, Super Monkey Ball Banana Mania, Forza Horizon 5, Hot Wheels Unleashed, Something for I'm Forgetting, Pokemon Signing Pearl, GTA 5 Expanded and Enhanced, depending on how much of an expansion it is. Although knowing me, I'll still go for it anyway. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's it. Trying to think of something else. That I might have missed. Can't think of anything. We are kind of heading more towards New Orleans, judging by that. So we need to take this turning here, and then that takes us down towards Miami. So, yeah, there's a few possibles, I guess. Like, it's possible I might get a new Super Mario Party. That's the only one I can think of at present. There are definitely others. I seem to recall there being another game releasing close to Forza Horizon. That's not GTA. Now maybe I'm misremembering about that. I'll have to look on my list of games that are coming soon to know for sure. Yeah. This is also a neat move that would definitely be good to use in custom content had there been such in the game. There's plenty of roads similar to it, as in roads that would be good to use for custom content. And I don't get why such was never implemented into the game. I mean, yeah, okay, custom content wasn't exactly that big when this first released. It's only really become a thing in the mainstream in the last few years, I think. But it still would have helped the game, I dare say. Ooh, are we in the swamps? We are. So that means Miami is close at hand. Our final destination. Right, map tech, just to make absolutely certain. Yep, Everglades, and then we need to turn up at some point. Where the hell did you come from? I'll get you in a bit. Just don't jump scare me again. Okay, yeah, we'll turn left here. travelled from New York to Miami with no fast travel. We've done a bit more than New York to Miami with without fast travel. You know. Kind of almost the entirety of the US. Okay, turn right here. And that over there is our home base. And that is where we shall be ending things. So, thank you all for tuning in to see me cruise around the Crew 2's America. It has been fun to just have no goal in sight other than where I'm headed to. But that is all for today, so until next time, bye for now.